time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived.
What's inside the orange box? The best game of all time. Brain melting offbeat genius. The deepest multiplayer game of the year. The Orange Box. October 10. Rated T2M.
Well, there she is, gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God, no! No! Gordon! No! Dad! Oh God! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
So rather than waiting until, Half-Life 3 ships for our multiplayer games to get a feature like HDR.
After Orange Box, we have to get episode 3 out. We know how the trilogy ends, and there are a bunch of
loose ends and narrative arcs that need to come to a conclusion in episode 3. So that's going to be a big focus for us. The main thing that we're working on right now after we get the orange box out the door is going to be episode 3, so we can finish off this trilogy and finish the story arcs that the characters are going through. We're going to be running this experiment on episodic content through episode 3, and then we're going to sit down and say, so we had episode 1, which was a little bit shorter, episode 2 that's longer, came as part of the orange box with TF2 and Portal, and whatever we end up doing with episode 3. Our plan for Half-Life is to get through these 3 episodes. Welcome to Half-Life 2, episode 2. We are at the midpoint in our trilogy of episodes, which will conclude in episode 3.
Episode 3, what do we know about it? What can you tell us?
From our point of view, there's enough newness in there that we want to sort of spring it on people and say, here's a bunch of things you've never seen before. Have multiple of those.
And that's graphically or in terms of the gameplay, or?
There's stuff that visually hasn't been in games before, and there's certainly a bunch of game elements on the order of Portal that have never been done before.
So even better than the Portal gun in Half-Life?
Oh, yeah.
Really? New gameplay paradigms?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us anything about when we'll see episode 3?
I'm not saying anything about episode 3 or the other things that we haven't talked about.
Are you still even working on Half-Life 2 episode 3? When can we micro-invest in it through Steam so it will actually come out?
I really don't have anything to say about episode 3 right now. When we do, we'll certainly let people know, but I don't have anything that I'm going to say.
Are you still doing episode 3? Because I think when people
Yes,
look
of course
at
we're
now the
doing
history
episode
of it,
3.
It's like, people worry, is that going to become Half-Life 3 now? Or these things have taken, longer and longer gestation periods?
You're not going to trick me into saying something that I get email about for the next year.
All right, so but it is being worked on.
Oh, absolutely. Half-Life 1 was a year late. Half-Life 2 was a year late. Half-Life 2 Episode 3, where is it? So we tend to view ourselves as subject to valid criticism on our ability to manage our schedules.
I will now ask you the world's shortest question ever, Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Thank you.
Everyone is wondering what you guys, the main Valve team, are doing right now and where Half-Life is headed.
I got nothing to say about Half-Life.
Well, it's not dead anyway.
I have nothing to say about Half-Life.
They're obviously asking about episode 3. Can you give us any news on that? Anything?
No, we don't have anything about Half-Life or Episode 3.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, is that about ready?
These things, they take time.
So are you getting a lot of death threats over the non-reveal of Half-Life 3 yet?
I think everybody hopes that we do good work in the future.
The Sharks are fans too, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Right. You'll never get Half-Life 3 if you eat me.
Are we going to see Half-Life 3 and when?
Well, I can't really say anything about Half-Life 3, and when I do, I'll certainly talk to the BBC about it.
Is it in development, I take it then?
When I have something to talk about, I'll be happy to talk.
No, that's fair enough.
What must be the most hotly anticipated game on the planet?
Half-Life 3, yes.
3, and Gabe's now going to tell us exactly when that's coming out.
Please, Gabe.
I don't know this man at all.
You don't know your own imaginary friend, Jonathan Ross?
You could have just said soon. That would have been fine.
Is there any way we can have any news on Half-Life 3?
No, we don't have anything to say.
There is.
It's ready when it's ready.
So, anyhow, thank you very much. I have a light flashing at me telling me that I don't get to answer the third question. And hope you enjoy the rest.
Hold up. Ain't seen seen anything like this before.
Jesus, don't let that stop you from smearing it all over yourself.
They're changing.
God damn it, Bill! Oh, it stinks!
Someone's still alive.
Over there.
Hello? Hello? It's okay. We're gonna...
Lights off! Oh, shit! Shit! They're coming!
Run like hell!
Merry Christmas.
This is gonna get bad.
Run or shoot? Run or shoot! Get to the rope! Come on! We made it! I can't believe we made it!
Son, we just crossed the street. Let's not throw a party till we're out of the city.
Last time I saw my grandmother, she asked me was I still a praying man. I told her, yes ma'am. Well, she says, pray harder. 'Cause it ain't working. I ain't gonna die waiting on salvation. long as we still got guns, we gonna fight. And if we run out of bullets, baby, they gonna wish we had.
It's been a long time. How have you been? I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Rated M for mature.
Turn left into control.
Often I am asked, what does a hero truly need? Much depends upon the hero. Would you be swift? Then for you I have speed beyond measure. Strong. Then I can grant you the might to overpower any foe. Would you be wise? Then come closer and I will unlock your inner cunning! What does a hero truly need? That is for you to decide.
Episode 3. How? By Episode 3. No! There we go. Thanks for listening.
Fuck!